Hi friends! So I'm making this short video to talk about the classes that dental schools highly recommend that you take before entering into their program, and I'd like to specifically point out the classes that I took and the ones that I felt were beneficial to take before I took my DAT exam, and which ones that I believe you can take after taking your DAT exam. I feel like it's a given that everyone knows you should take the 2 semesters of biology, 2 semesters of general chemistry, and 2 semesters of organic chemistry before you take your DAT. I have heard of some students who didn't take the 2nd semester of organic chemistry and were able to self-teach themselves that semester and do well on the DAT, but it is kind of like a risky situation to be in. So dental schools will usually recommend that you take immunology, genetics, molecular cell bio, anatomy, physiology, microbiology, and a bunch of other upper level science classes if you have the time to fit it into your school schedule. Some dental schools will even require that you take biochemistry, microbiology, or anatomy, so you want to make sure you know what schools require those classes before you apply. And the list of recommended dental school courses is a lot. So I was only able to take a few of those suggested courses. And so from these suggested courses that I took, I'd like to rank them on like most favorable to take before taking the DAT and least favorable to take. And my most favorable class would be biochemistry, followed by physiology, followed by microbiology, and then anatomy. And I just want to clarify that if you aren't able to take these courses before you take your DAT, try not to flip out. Resources that you will be using to study for the DAT, like the DAT Bootcamp or DAT Destroyer, will go over the topics that were covered in this class. You can still excel. This is just for students who would like to take some of the suggested classes and are wondering which classes would be able to help them a little bit more in understanding the topics on the DAT before they take it. And so the reason why I suggest biochemistry or physiology is just because when I was going into my DAT bootcamp studying, I realized that a lot of the notes in my biology bootcamp PDF kind of referred to topics that I had gone really in depth in my biochemistry or physiology classes. So upon reading the concepts that they were teaching, I was very familiar with it. So I felt a little bit less overwhelmed with the DAT studying. So the reason why I ranked anatomy as like a least favorable class to take before your DAT is just because I don't believe a large portion of your DAT's biology section is going to ever be focused on anatomy as much. And anatomy would be more beneficial if you take it your junior or senior year, just in case if you are matriculating straight into dental school right after you graduate. Anatomy is going to be one of the first classes most dental students take during their first year of dental school, and it's apparently one of the toughest classes just because there's just an overwhelming amount of information and things that you need to memorize. Unfortunately, I didn't realize that anatomy would be best taken during your senior year. So instead, I was able to get a teacher's assistant position for the cadaver dissection lab at my school, and I was able to help teach students how to cut into the cadaver and familiarize them with the different structures of the body, which I thought was really rewarding and helped me grow in my communication skills. I hope this short video is able to help you get a better idea of what classes could be beneficial for you before you take your DAT. Please understand that I didn't take all of the recommended dental school courses, so there may even be some better classes out there that'll provide you with the information that you need for the DAT. And I hope that whoever is a pre-dental student out there already took the DAT and has taken other classes that they thought were really beneficial to them before they took the DAT. Please comment below and share them with everyone. Thank you everyone for viewing this video. Please follow me on Instagram at pristine.pearls, where I can answer any questions you may have and where I'll be giving out advice to pre-dental students.